Hi there, another day, another week, and of course another topic on immigration. And today we'll be talking about study permits or student visas to Canada. Students who want to go to Canada, study in Canada, and then of course maybe work in Canada and eventually make Canada their home. Students who want to study in Canada, what is their important criteria that they have to remember before applying for a study permit? It is very important that the student gets a letter of acceptance, an unconditional letter at that, from an institute in Canada to a course that they have selected, and also pays the first semester tuition fees for that course. To be able to understand about different education institutes in Canada, it is important that students either Google these institutes or they can go down to something called the Canadian Education Centre, which is an institution that provides information on all different colleges and universities in Canada, different courses, what is the duration of the course, what is the tuition fee likely to be, and also what the living costs are likely to be in Canada. Now, why make Canada your home as a student? Canada has a very good standard of living, literally crime-free to that extent, and the cost of education is comparable to a lot of other countries, is quite low. Also, the options that students get for making Canada their home eventually, to work in Canada after they're done with their studies, and eventually to, of course, immigrate in Canada, are very, very attractive for international students. What a student must remember is first to get a letter of acceptance from the college in Canada that is allowing the student to enroll in a particular course. Usually the enrollment intakes or the admission intakes for colleges are January, May and September of any academic year. A student must understand that they might be required to do the IELTS, which is the International English Language Testing System exam, and the academic version of the exam, or might be required to write the TOEFL exam for the college to be able to accept the students. The student also might be required to show their previous academic qualifications in their country of residence that they are living at, and the highest completed education qualification. In certain courses in Canada, the student might be required to have prior work experience. Hence, it is very important for students to communicate with the international student admission advisors of different institutes to be able to understand what the prerequisites of the desired course are. For those students who want to know more about study permits to Canada, where to apply, how to apply, we will be more than happy to help you. My name is Divya Bakshi Arya. I'm a licensed immigration consultant, or you can speak to one of the Diva Immigration Services counselors who are very competent in handling student visas. We wish you have a happy journey.